Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Chaos-Reighn here. Truth be told, I just recorded a long-ish video of me just kind of rambling on, and I felt like I'm gonna re-record it and make it kind of more of my personality, just kind of bring, just to bring you guys a little bit more of what you're used to. But I will say this, I am essentially done with the League. There's not much to do in League. However, I will go into League to do content, to get up currency, and to buy, like, just nice things I may want to buy. There's not really a whole lot that I care about buying. I've been buying synth bases and crafting them for standard lately, and that's about it. But without further ado, I figured I'd kind of go over everything I did this league to make a lot of currency. Now, the first and foremost thing I will say is that this may change during the next league, and anything may be swapped and changed over, by that point. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and go over our atlas. So if we go to our atlas, we can see all the areas that we've farmed and we've been busy in. As you can tell, Valdo's Rest is a Conqueror ready, or Conqueror about to be ready. We have basically been farming currency maps to try and get as much currency as possible. But aside from that, that's not the only thing I do in Valdo's. I also do Syndicate in Valdo's. Ergo, if I go over to my map device here, you can see I have 29 Syndicate missions. This was at 0 about a few days ago, but I've been actually farming, just kind of chilling, farming other stuff. I've also running pretty low on my what do you call it? My not Junes, Alvas? Yeah, that's Alvas. I'm sorry. And Nico's is not too low, but it's a decently low amount because I've been running that for a lot of Azurite. Now, to go over what I've been doing, we're gonna go over the, obviously we did the whole Harbinger farm, and we also did the Syndicate farm to try and get as much as we can from Syndicate. We also did the Lyra Arthane farm. We did multiple different farms from the Breach to the Syndicate farming to Blight map farming. We did all of these simultaneously at one point to just try and min-max that, but that ended up taking us like maybe 10 to 15 minutes per map because it's so much just content that your maps take forever. It's worth it. The longer you spend in these maps, the more you come out with and the more valuable it is. If you decide to do this early enough, you can probably set yourself up for the rest of the league really easily. Aside from that, I have also been working on the Tyrn's Inn farming with the Trespassers exotic goods, and I even decided to take on the Beasts just so, in case I wanted to encounter beasts in the area. I haven't done it in a while. I haven't really touched it. I don't really have, specific targeted watchstones in here. They're out on loan, but other than that, we also have been doing hay work for basically the Grove's Call and all the harvest stuff, and then we have the Sacred Lands paid in blood to encounter the altars with the multiple rerolls. Our watchstones are currently 4 matures. And then lastly this league we have farmed New Vastir. Now normally when I say New Vastir, the only thing I really did was the rogues. However, at one point I actually made a video about this farming. Then I remade the video in League to show you guys that you can basically farm infinite amounts of Azurite without ever entering Delve. I don't know about you, I personally fall asleep in Delve. Everyone's different, everyone has their own opinion. If you feel like you love Delve, then this is actually just even better for you because you get more from this node than any other node in my opinion. But yeah, it's a relatively relatively solid place to farm. I farmed it for a bit and then I literally got up a bunch of resonators, and it took me a while to sell them unfortunately, but I did sell them. I did obviously farm I did obviously not farm the Glennick Cairns, the Lex Proxima, or the Lexajoris areas. I do know farming methods for them, excuse my horrible English, but I just didn't do it because I don't really care too much. I really wanted to do what I wanted to do, and I've done the full Atlas completion and done everything many times, and I'm finding just the same amount of currency with this completion, and I was finding just the same amount at the lower completion as I did in my standard character, who has 165 and 165 of 165. So yeah. Other than that, yeah, this has been a really fun league. I am, like I said, I'm essentially done, and I basically don't really have any goals really in league. In standard, I'm just kind of having fun, double corrupting things. As you saw, I went and took my replica fur to the chamber, and that was fun. Now, I will say that it was a pretty big gamble and pretty expensive, so in League, I would never recommend that on anyone just because it would probably hurt your soul if they disappeared. For me, I have had and own many of them, and I have access to a couple more, so I'm, it is what it is, it's just good fun. It's just trying to have some fun in the game, and on console, it may be a little bit different than PC. I don't know what they are in PC. I don't really check PC prices, but they're pretty expensive here, and it was kind of cool to see them actually hit. So one of them was a friend's, obviously, but still, it was really fun. Really, really fun. But without further ado, I just figured I'd say thank you to everyone and give you a kind of a heads up and catch up. I will eventually be posting a video on what I plan to do, what I plan to build, what I plan to play, and everything like that for next league. I'm not 100% sure because I am going to wait for patch notes to see what they hit. I know for a fact my build's not been hit, but it might be an aspect that some pieces of my build are going to be hit, and if that's the case, then I'm going to have to either have to play it again just to take it to in-game content again. That's literally what I usually love to do. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Take it easy, everyone. Have a good night, and as always, I appreciate you guys joining me in my videos. If you want to have any requests, please feel free to leave a comment. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I do appreciate having breaking 100 subscribers recently. I am trickling up again, and it's a really amazing thing that I have so many people who support me and enjoy my content. So yeah, take it easy, everybody. You have a good one.